So really the consensus was scrapbook, technique, on my little poll that I took. And then someone really wanted a card, thing. So where's the password I got you for Chris? I had to go get it. That's why I was like, I just literally changed my password, and so I put in the password I had, and it didn't like it on my iPad for some reason, and I hadn't been on. I just changed it like 2 days ago, and it didn't like it. So I don't know. All right, so we're back. Okay, guys, are you guys ready to play? Are you guys ready to have some fun? Are you ready to have some fun? Thanks for the heart. Thanks for understanding. Hi, Linda. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a wonderful week so far? I'm trying to get a little bit ready. Yeah, we're having fun. So, we are going to be using this set tonight. It's called Cake Soiree. Hi, Kathy. But we're going to be using it in a different way. So, hi, Tamitha. How you doing? And I want you guys to see, I have to redo my my wood here because it's got a little mold. You got 12 inches of snow. Actually, it's not mold. It's brush-o. I messed up the other day and laid something right on top of this, and it had brush-o on it. So I said, oh, looks like mold on my wood. So 12 inches of snow. Oh, my goodness. Waiting on the rain. It's already raining for us. It's already raining for us. Oh, hi, Janice. How are you? I'm good. Judy has some chocolate ice cream. Ooh, I want some. Hi. Okay. Is it Nikolka? Wait. No. Hold on a minute. You're going to have to sound out your name for me. Nayaka? I'm going to see if I said that right. Nayaka? I love that name. That's different. Hey, Harris, that used to be my other married name. Not no more. How are you guys? Okay. So, you guys, on the poll that I put out there on the group, I asked you guys if you wanted a, hi Jamie, if you guys wanted, a scrapbook, a technique, or a card fold. And, oh, I just had some ice cream to celebrate survive. Nayaka. Oh, Nayaka. Hi, Diana. Warm and lovely there. Hey, Charmene. And so I had to think about, so I went back and looked at what everybody wanted, and I seen kind of the consensus. So, yes, we are doing a technique. Oh, and we're doing a scrapbook page. So I'll try to raise that up where you guys can see that a little bit more. You're going to see my messy desk. So we are doing a layout, and good grief, the typing struggle is real today. Oh, honey. Yay! So, I've already got a lot of stuff prepared, you guys, because it's going to be kind of a cutesy. Yay, Jamie said. But I am doing a technique, too. Now, I tried to think of something I could do. Hello. It better to be author. I did try, Tamitha. I did try to put a card in here. I really did. Hi, Janice. Hello. I did really try to put a card on this. And so, one part will kind of look like a front of a card. We'll say that, okay? So, it won't open and close. Nyoka. I can remember that. Nyoka. I love that. Tamitha wants it all, right? So I do have something that's going to go on here that'll kind of look like a card in a way, but I couldn't get it to open. Okay. So let's just put it that way. So maybe I do have all three. I just don't have a fun fold, but I have a really cool technique. Okay. You let me get by this time. Okay. So this is our base of our, scrapbook page. And it's Bermuda Bay. And I'll call this Whisper White. And I made it almost looks like a Tiffany box, doesn't it? Kind of look like a Tiffany box. So, you're welcome. Hi, Ellen. So, just got through inviting. Hello, Denise and everyone. Aw, thanks, Jeannie. Thanks for sharing out. Naoka. Look at Misty trying to help me there. Bless your heart. I love it. I don't care how you say it. I love the name. I think it's a beautiful name. I mean, it's so different. So, can you tell me a little bit of origin behind that name? I'd like to know. You know, like, is it German? Is it Swedish? Is it Hawaiian? It almost sounds Hawaiian. I love it, though. I really do like that. Okay. So, we're going to be using this set right here called Cake Soiree. Okay? But, y'all, we're not going to do any stamping, so to speak. Okay? Right. We're going to be doing some stamping, but, oh, thanks. Yeah, I did. They need to be redone. She is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, I've seen some of her stuff on here. Wait. Or is that somebody else I'm thinking? I don't know. You guys have all been putting out some wonderful cards. So let me just go in a little bit so you guys can kind of see what we're going to start out. So that's going to be our scrapbook page. Okay. Oh, Tim, that's a lovely sentiment. But we're going to do something a little different. Do you guys want to see what we're doing? Okay. So here's what we're doing. I need to get my craft mat out, guys, because that's what we're doing tonight. All right. Some say it's African for snake. I like to think it's Native American because I am part Cherokee. Well, we're going to say it's it's Cherokee, and it means creative one. How about that? Yes, please post your cards on here. No, it's not going to be messy. Not going to be messy. Not too messy. Not too messy. Not too messy. So I'm going to show you. Let's see. Let's get a piece of Whisper White out here. What we're going to create, we're going to be using some embossing paste, okay? You got your Instant Pot. I did. I got my Instant Pot, and I did a really quick scope on it earlier. They want me to do something tomorrow and show how to use it, so I'm hoping. Hi, Nikki and Cheryl. How are you guys doing tonight? Nikki, I was going back to watch your scope, your walk-in scope, and I missed it. Oh, I love that. Yes, creative one. That's what I'm going to go with. That's what I'm going with. How about that? We don't do snakes in this house. So we're going to be using embossing paste, and we're also going to be using some Stampin' Up! Daffodil Delight ink, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, Bobby's in the house, is I'm just going to take my ink pad, okay? And I'm just going to kind of go like that a couple times on the pad, straight to the craft mat, okay? And then I'm going to take some of this lovely embossing paste that we have. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of this embossing paste, and I'm just going to mix it in the ink, okay? And I'm going to try to pick up as much of this ink as I can. I hate snakes too. So I'm just going to take this. You see how it's picking up the ink? Just like, you know, we've all done this, right? With different things. Hey, I can do this with Stampin' Up! Too, you know. I know y'all are thinking all in your head something else, but hey, I can do it with Stampin' Up! Alright, I probably should have technically did the white first. Alright. So, we're just going to take this. Let me get all my good, luscious embossing paste there. Oh, Ellen, you're having issues. Oh, girl, you better get them on that internet stuff. So I'm just kind of taking it and I'm mixing it up. Lemon frosting does not mean tomato in some countries. Oh, that's rich right there. Okay, so we got a nice little, some limoncello. That's what it is. It's limoncello. And we're going to take it and we're going to put it straight. Hold on, let me do this. I want to make it more of a ball when I put this on here. So we're just going to take it. Don't worry, guys. I will wipe that up. Okay. And we're going to take it and we're just going to make it into like a little circle. Okay. You guys wanted to technique. Here's your technique. Okay. Now, I'm just going to kind of let that sit there like that a little bit. And I'm going to try to get some more of this off in a little bitty ball. Hi, Jill. All right, now let's get our wet wipe. I only have one left in here. I'm going to let that sit for just a second while I'm wiping off my stuff. Okay. And we'll wipe off our little craft mat. Get all that yellow, because unlike I did the other night with brush soap, I got it on my thing here. Jill, I thought you were in this group already, and when I was doing adding somebody else that requested, I noticed that you and Eileen were not in here, and I am so sorry, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm going to just wipe that up, okay? I'm so sorry, honey. Now, what we're going to do is, I want to show you these stamps. You see how this one is more kind of like for a background, and then this would be more to give it more like a dimension. So this one, if you open these up, you'll see that one is kind of flat, okay? See how it's kind of flat? And then this one's more raised. This one's more raised. We're going to use this one here, okay? Hi, Lisa. And we're going to take it, we're going to place it on our block. Then we're going to get a little bit of water, and we're literally just going to mist it really lightly. Let me move this. And we're just going to lightly mist the stamp, okay? Don't move the stamp when you do that. Then, oh, were you on here? It said you weren't. And you're going to take it, and you're going to put your stamp right into this embossing base. And then you're going to lift it right up, okay? Now, immediately, go get your stamp cleaner, okay? And you're going to clean that stamp. And that's going to take all that embossing paste out of there. Oh, I get it, like a letter. It is like a letter wax seal. Yeah. She said, I'm not. It's news to me. I've been sitting here doing stuff. What are you talking about, Denise? Okay, well, it said you weren't in here. I don't know what Facebook was doing. All right, so I'll clean that off real quick because I don't want to get, because if your paste dries, it'll get in there. So it creates this like little wax seal. All right. Then the second thing you're going to do is you're going to get your heat tool out. It's a DIY embellishment using Stampin' Up! Products. You're going to get your heat tool out. You're going to heat it up. Okay, and we're just going to dry it a little bit. Oh, wait, you mean the live show the other day. Oh, okay. And I'm just going to take some of that dry some of the excess water off a little bit. And at the same time, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's puffing up a little bit. Okay, because I've added some heat to this. And then I'm going to just heat the back of it. Yeah, I want it to lift a little bit. So I'm just going to heat the back a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you're going to just let it finish naturally drying. But you can always press down if you want. But I kind of like that it puffs up just a little bit. So kind of looks like that on the side. You see that? Yeah, it'll bubble. But I kind of want that to do that. So I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to put this up. Because through the magic of television, I have some already done. So let's move this. Okay. I have a white, well, look at that. I didn't change that. I have some white ones done, and I have some yellow ones done already. Okay. Now this to me is my favorite one. It did really good. So, let me see if I can get you guys down a little bit lower. And then all I did, after it dried, okay, we'll come back to it, because I kind of like this one better than I like this one, is I came back to it, and I basically trimmed the paper around it, okay? So I kind of cut it a little bit, but I want it to dry a little bit more. Because even though it's dry, it's still, I keep handling it and it'll puff up. But you create your own little flowers. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, y'all? Y'all wanted a technique. And I showed you a technique. Now, I want to see y'all go make a bunch of these. But literally, you could take any of the embossing paste with any of our inks. And again, it's coordination. It's coordinating with our cardstock. So I thought, okay, I got that flower, okay? So I got this flower here. Isn't that neat? Well, I'll be, she said to Linda. And so I thought, okay, well, I need some more flowers. Okay. So that is pretty cool, isn't it? So I took the pansy punch. I love this punch, and I fear that they're going to retire it this year because we've had it for a long time. So I fear that they're going to retire it at the end of May, and I just love this punch. And what I did was I just cut out 2 pansy punches. I'm just going to cut out one right now, okay? And I got this technique from another demonstrator in the UK, Miss Ruth. Could you color the dry ones? You know what, Nakai? I think I'm going to try to maybe, I think definitely you can sponge this on. I think you can spray it with one of our, I did get out, but I don't have any, I thought this was Bermuda Bay, but it's not. But definitely I think you could spray it, okay? Definitely heat emboss. I think there's just limited possibilities on this. You know, you could sponge it on. You could take a brush, maybe like one of these brushes, and kind of just lightly, you know, put it on there. Oh, I hope I didn't discolor that. Yeah, definitely you could take some, I was thinking of taking some Wink Stella and just kind of going around just the tips, not all the way inside, but just kind of going like this so it just touches the tips and kind of lift it up a little bit with some color. So definitely, I think you could do many things with that. So I thought that would be cool for you guys. That was a technique, and it made me a flower. So I was like, oh, there we go. So I'll leave these out so you guys can look at these while I'm doing the next one. All right. Okay, so the next one is I cut out a pansy punch. You could use alcohol markers. Definitely, you could. You definitely could take some of these and just kind of go over it, or maybe just go a little bit with the light one. Maybe we'll do that on one. I don't know, because I really needed some white ones. So definitely, I think you could do, I think there's some, you could do maybe real light on the yellow, on the daffodil light, and then maybe come back with your darker alcohol blend and come back and kind of touch it up to give it some more depth, for sure. For sure. So, okay, so moving on to the next flower. Now, this comes from, like I said, Ruth out of the UK. And I'm gonna put some little slits right down the middle. This kind of helped me to fold the flower. And then I took my tweezers. Some brand embossing paper will color, others repel it. Yes. Okay, well, Stampin' Up takes it. Just saying. And I'm going to take this and just take it right there in the end, and I'm just going to curl it. But I'm going to use my fingers down here at the bottom and just kind of curl a little bit. And then I'm going to take it over here, and I'm going to curl it. Okay? And I'm going to do this to all the sides, like that. And just take it, lift it up. You can do a little bit more. It depends on how much you cut it down there at the bottom. Not sure if I'm in the right place for commenting, but want to know, what is the tabletop you are working on? It is shiplap. It is shiplap. That is awesome. I have to use some. Yeah, right? See there, Jamie? You're welcome, Ellen. And you're just going to kind of fold it over. Just kind of roll it. Okay? Like that. Now, she does this really fast. I can't. I can't do it that fast. So, through the magic of television, I made 2 of these, okay? So I made 2 of these. I stacked them on top of each other, and then I made this right here. And then I took it and I kind of angled them a little bit so you could see the petals on every other one. And then I just took some Tombow and adhered them together. And then this little piece of smoky slate, I used the 1/2 inch circle to create a center, okay? And so I could have that kind of flower. So I have this flower. All right. Then the next thing I did is I took our daisy punch, because again, I needed, I need some different flowers on here, right? I mean, we don't want all the same flower on a scrapbook page. If we're going to go scrapbook page, we need to make some different flowers. So I took the daisy punch, and I really didn't want just a daisy, okay? So I took let's see, I think it was this one here. I took the 3/4. I imagine you could take any one. And I took my petal and I went in from the back, kind of right here. And what I did was I just clipped it. Make sure you kind of dump that cardstock out, because if you don't, it'll get stuck. And I really just lined the inside right here, the outline, up with the top of that circle. Can you guys see that? And then I just clipped it. So I took this and I went all the way around. That one was too short, but this is a sample. Make sure you take those out. Okay. Okay, that one didn't go all the way through. And use the back of your punches. You don't have to, just because it's a daisy punch doesn't mean you have to always use it as a daisy, okay? All right. Move those out of the way. And then what I did is I took 2 of these. Hi, Lily. I took 2 of these and stacked them on top of each other. And I got this. Now, again, you can take your bone folder. You could raise your petals up. You could raise them back. You could go back this way, make them go back. I wanted it more flat. Hi. I wanted it more flat for the page, because I had some other dimensions. So I kind of wanted this one more flat. So I didn't do anything with that with my bone folder. All right. Now, to get that little yellow center, I took some of our white accent. They're not pearls, they're white accents, enamel shape. And what I did is I took our, I took one of our alcohol markers. I took the dark, Daffodil Delight, and all I did was take it and I just went over it with the alcohol marker. I love these alcohol markers that they can take any one of our colors. And we do have enamel shapes, don't get me wrong, but I just like doing these, and I like the bigger sizes. And then I took that and I just placed it right in the middle so that I would have a different, so it kind of looks like a daisy, but to me it almost looks like a Gerber daisy. Yeah, it is versatile. And again, you're staying with the coordination of all the other colors, right? So, I have to go find some now. She said, okay. Okay. So, it more like, looks like a Gerber daisy to me than just a daisy. Yeah, Gerber. I call it Gerber. Yeah. So, we have these kind of flowers. All right, so we have this flower here. And we have this flower here. All right, so then the next one I did was I took now y'all, I'm using a lot of punches on this page. I'm just going to let you know, okay? And I apologize for that right now, but it just had to be. Hi, Kimberly. I'm glad I found you. I was waiting. Oh, Camille, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took the 1 3/4. And I took some of I cut out some circles, okay? And then I took let's I think it was a smaller circle. I took the 1 1/4 because I really didn't need that big. I don't know if you guys have seen, I'm sure you guys have seen this before. Dee, you making a whole beautiful flower garden. Yeah, I am, isn't I? I kind of like it. So we're going to use this for our base. And we're going to take this now that we've taken this. Oh, Facebook Friday. And we're going to slide it right back in there, but we're not going to go all the way. Now, I had taken this and I had made some leaves with it for an apple that I did back in the fall. So if you'll just take this and kind of take it in here like this, and you're just going to cut some of these, okay? And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to turn it. And I'm trying to keep the same size. So you're going to have to eyeball it, guys. That's all I can really tell you is to eyeball it. Whoop. Okay. Now, that's why I had to cut a couple circles, because I need quite a bit of these. Let's see, I had one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. I have guests watching with me. No word on when they're going out with the other colors. Okay. So the in colors that are, there are in colors that are going out at the end of May. But that would be like the Dapper Denim, the Emerald Envy, the Flirty Flamingo, and the Peekaboo Peach. I think that was all. What was the other one? There was another one, it seems like. And I'm going to take this one more time. So all the in colors from the 2016 to 2018, those are the ones that are retiring. All right, so we're just cutting we're just going to cut a total of 8 of these. I found that was about how many I needed, okay? And you're left with this. Sweet Sugar Plum. Thanks, Kimberly. I knew there was another one. Then what I did is I took some Tombow. You're welcome. And I just kind of put some Tombow around here, around the little circle. Okay. And I took my little leaf petals and I started laying them down, and I wanted the point in the center, right in the center. So try to put that point right in the middle of the center, okay? And then I just started layering these. Okay. Now, I will say you have to put a little bit of Tombow on each end to kind of help. But what you're trying to do is get your, whoops, I don't want that to mess up now. You want all those points to come down to the middle in that center. You want them to all meet up, and you just kind of want to lay it on top of the last one. All right. And you may have to go in a little bit, because sometimes I made them a little bit. I know. But you can use another. I mean, you could use Snail. You could use Fast Fuse. I used Fast Fuse on the other one that I did, but I was trying to... This one just makes it go a little bit faster. Okay, and you just kind of layer those up like that. Just like this. All right. And then we're going to put, oh, I don't think I'll need 8 on this one. Okay. Or maybe cut too many. All right, then you get this little flower that looks like this. Now, you can take another one of these, and you don't have to color it this time. Very clever, thanks. And I would take, you could take a little one. Let's see. And just put right in the middle. Or you could take a bigger one, and then you have that flower. So let me show you the one I already created. So they basically, I did pretty good. They about look the same. They're a little bit different. I can see a little bit of difference, but again, it gave you another flower. So I was trying to use things that we already had to make flowers. Okay. So the next flower that I created, I needed something little. You know, I needed something little. And so I took the Blossom Builder and I just punched out this one right here. See this one right here? I punched this one out. And then And I made that. So let me show you how I did that. So I took a piece of scrap of smoky slate, popped it in there. Okay. Oh, it's starting to rain here, guys. I took our bone folder, and this I did lift up. I just took it on each petal and rounded them a little bit. I got embossing paste on my nail. And I raised it up. And again, I took, so then I'll just take this one because you guys see me. And I took this one right here. And I put it on. Actually, I'm going to use a white one. I'm going to use just because I need the small one. And I took this right here and I put right in the middle. So, I got 2 of these. And I've got 2 of these. Look at that, y'all. So now we've got this flower here that's created with cardstock. This flower created with cardstock. That one's with cardstock. And then this one with embossing paste. Hi, Jody. And again, it's coordinating. Coordinate with, look, this is with embossing paste and ink. And look, they coordinate, y'all. I mean, and then this way with the alcohol marker, they coordinate. So everything is coordinating. All right. So let me remove all this stuff here. Now, so I needed a few more flowers. So I broke out the the Flourish Thinlit dies, okay? And I used this one right here for a flourish. And I used 2 of these, and I'm going to show you what I did on that one. I used this one here. I cut some out with this one. I cut some out with this one. And I cut some of these out. So let me show you what I did. So here are the cutouts. Alright, so let's just put these flowers to the side for right now. Alright. So here's the one that is normally the cutout. That's how it cuts out, that flourish right there, okay? But then I wanted some without that flower. So I just took it and trimmed off those flowers right there because I really wanted that off. Oh, I need that off of there. I just noticed. I want this embossing paste one in pink. That's a neat idea. See? Misty, all you have to do is take some of our ink and you do like I showed you, and you can create any color of embossing paste. Now, I did try it with re-inker, guys. Let me say, I did try it with re-inker, but it's too wet. So you just want to take some of that ink pad, and you want to stamp it down, and then take your embossing paste with your palette knife, and just pick up all that color. And again, you can go as light as you want. I could have left some of the whiteness out of the embossing paste in there to give it some more dimension. This one, again, you guys can take all kind of different things and color this. I think they're very versatile. Okay. This flower here, this one right here. Let me pick it up. Now, I was going to run through these all through the big shot for you guys, but I decided to have it already done for you. So I cut out 2 of those. And I thought I could stack them up together. If I'm not sure yet. That's why I haven't done it. And then again, take one of those shapes and put right here in the middle, and you've got another flower. So we'll see as we're creating our page, okay? So let's bring our page over. So let me put all our flowers over to the side. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh. Let's move our stuff here. And let's get our page down. Jamie's happy about scrapbooking layouts. She loves to do layouts. And I'm glad. Hi, Rosalie. They are very delicate dies. And you will need the precision plate, you guys, with this, okay? Let me say, especially, there's another one that I cut. I haven't showed you guys yet. But you will need that. So, hi, Rosalie. Okay, so now we're going to lift. Let me go back out a little bit for you guys. Okay. Let me see. Can you guys see that? No, you still can't see that all the way. This scrapbooking page, I'm going to tell you, that's 12 inches right there that I had to put in my camera. I'm so excited. Okay, so we have, Let me put my stuff out that I got here. I'm trying to measure it. So this is 5 by 5 3/4. Okay, so this is 5 by 5 3/4. And this is Smoky Slate. Okay, look at all these colors together, you guys. Look how these colors go together. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Is that not some gorgeousness right there? I mean, I'm just telling you guys what. Now that is pretty. I love that. Okay, hold on, my camera. I had to move it over a little bit. I know, right? Hi, Sam. Okay, and then we took this one, and this one is cut at just 1/8 less. So this is cut at, this is cut at 4 1/2, a quarter less. 4 1/2 by 5 1/4 of Whisper White. So I've got that laid down, okay? And then I took, I'm waiting on the cake. I know, right? This is Bermuda Bay. So what I did, again, was I took Bermuda Bay, and then I took these 2 strips of white, and Whisper White, basically, Whisper White. And I made, like, it looks like a little Tiffany package, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a little Tiffany package. And then I made this one, and I went ahead and did this already, guys, but this is cut at 5 by 2 1/2, and then it's cut at 4 7/8 by 3 3/8, okay? And then I took some of our ribbon, and this is our Bermuda Bay, which one is this one? Satin, this is stitched satin ribbon. I love this ribbon, guys. It has been a long time for Miss Tam, hasn't it? And this is our, let's see, this is Daffodil Light, but it's double stitched ribbon. Now remember, guys, and I didn't do it on here, and I wish I had, but you can take this white piece right here. Let me start it out of here, okay? And you can actually take this, and you can bunch this up. Look at this. I love this. Maybe I'll go ahead and do this anyways, and we might still use it. And you can keep holding it. Hold this white piece at the end, and you can create a little bunch piece right here. Look at that. And you can loosen it up if you want, but I liked it. I made a card with this when it first came out, and I bunched it up like that. I like that. But we didn't do that tonight. I didn't want to do that tonight. I needed it more flat. So, yeah, it's a really cute ruffle, right? Okay, so now we have all our things. So let me go ahead and take this. I haven't glued this down yet, so I thought I'd do that with you guys on here. And I'm just going to use some Tombow just because I have it out. Okay. Now, what do you do before you glue? You lay everything out, right? So we're going to lay everything out, and then we'll start gluing. So I like this, but I'm going to put this more in the middle, kind of like right there. And this one I'm going to leave right over here because this I thought would be our journaling card. Now, you guys, this page does not have a title, like some kind of words on it, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on here. I have an idea, but I thought, you know what, I could put my little title right here on my journaling card, because one thing about scrapbooking, you don't want to just put a picture. You do need to describe a little bit about what's going on, because in 100 years, when somebody sees this page, they're not going to know who this is in this picture. Or they might know who's in the picture, but they're not going to know what was going on. Why did they take the picture? And isn't that what scrapbooking is all about? It's about leaving a legacy and letting them know, well, whatever was going on in this picture, we can leave a little description and maybe the date right down here at the bottom. Okay, that's why I lifted my ribbon up a little bit, because I thought we could put the date right down here. And if you say, well, I don't like my handwriting, but it's your handwriting. It's unique like you are, so it's beautiful, okay? So you may not like it, but somebody in 100 years, your great-great-grandchildren or nieces or however, memory creation and preservation, exactly. They will say, that's my great-great-great-grandmother's handwriting. You know, oh my gosh, look at that. Because one thing I wish I had was that from my great-great-grandparents, my grandparents, you know, a recipe or anything like that. So think about the future. Okay. So let's take our flowers. Oh, let's go back to this one first. So this one I think is fairly dry. The back is still wet, so you do kind of want to let it dry for a while. But I took my scissors. Yes. Oh my gosh, Jamie. Yes, please. Yeah, definitely. And I kind of did my scissors at an angle to trim. Now, don't worry about, it shouldn't be too wet on your scissors because you don't want to see this white piece, the Whisper White cardstock. So kind of just cut it at an angle. And I kind of trimmed that other one off over there, but that's who you're named after. Yeah, I have many of some of my great-grandmas write it, and I treasure it. Yes. Oh, creative one. I love that. Yeah, that's your new name. Nika. And then you take, yeah, definitely. Don't you treasure that kind of stuff? Yeah, I treasure my dad's. Okay, so I trimmed that off. Take your scissors real quick before they dry and wipe them off with your... writing will be unique because kids now do... Yeah, that's true, Delinda. That's true right there. That'll be unique in 10 years, honey. Right? Because they don't do it. I wish they did. And you just have to throw this piece away. And then you really can't see that part. Then all you're going to do is take some glue and put on the back of that. All right, so let's start laying out. I kind of liked this one over here. I just got that all over my page. Wipe that off. Wow, Jamie, that's cool. Okay, so I'm just going to start laying this out. And I liked this one up here. But I kind of wanted it underneath a little bit, I think. I wanted it a little bit underneath. Let's see. All right, then we're going to start taking our flowers. And I'm just going to start placing these flowers. I'm going to go with the gray first. Then I'm going to come back with some yellow. And a little bit of yellow and a little bit of Whisper White, or white. It's not, I guess it's not really Whisper White, is it? I guess it could be. A little bit of white. And you guys can say, Denise, can you change that layout? Can you move that flower? And I'm going to put this flower. Now, they will curl up a little bit. And you have to be really careful because it can crack. Once it's really dry, it can crack. Do you use the adhesive sheets for the intricate die cuts? I could, but I didn't. I could, but I didn't. Because I wasn't thinking. Yes, and we could pop some up on some dimensionals, definitely. Okay, and then we're going to take, let's see. We'll take one of these up here, maybe. Like here. Maybe put one of these right here. I kind of like, you know, I kind of don't want them too bunched up. Maybe down here. And then do this one like right here. Okay, so this is where I came and I said, I need some more flowers, okay? And that's why I cut these right here. So I don't know if I just want to lay these down like flat. You know, I wish I had talked to Rosalie before I did this so she would have reminded me to use that. To use that. I don't know why I keep forgetting to use it. I need to put it, I have it put up like on a shelf and I don't have it with my other adhesives. And if I did, or you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put those adhesive sheets in the same package or container that my dies are in, and that'll help me remember. Okay? I think that's what I would do. All right, so we could take this one maybe and kind of go over here. And then we could take this one maybe right here and go. And then I took some of these, and like I said, I cut. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack these up a little bit. I like this stacked. My class members always tell me off because I forget to use them. I know, right? Hi, Kelly. Have a few shades of Whisper White with adhesive on the back. Right, there you go. You know what? That's a great tip right there. I'm just going to take a little Tombow, if it comes out. Just a little bit of Tombow. I am an art glitter. Yes, I know. So is Tamitha, I know. And I thought, since we have this, maybe we could take one of our little sheet, one of our little pieces over here. Oh, look at there. We could take one of these. That one got stuck on that. I'll use you in just a second, okay? We'll take one of these small ones and we'll put right here. And we could probably put that, I don't know, right here. I don't know. It might be having too many flowers. Might have too many flowers. Glue is so personal. Oh, a gray dot? Well, let me see. Let me see. Let's take our Smoky Slate alcohol marker and we'll add some Smoky Slate to it. How about that, Jamie? How about that? I might have should have done that before I put that on. Okay. Hey, Val. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Ah, so late. This is looking spectacular. Oh, thanks. Put a couple up here. Let me put a little cluster up here. I thought about putting a little cluster up here. Maybe we'll take our Whisper, either Whisper White one and kind of go up here a little bit. Or over here, angle it, you know, kind of take it. Maybe we'll take one of these. And one of these and one of these and kind of go like that. How about like that? We'll put it on the page. Okay, so I thought, top of my journal spot. Okay. Okay. Now, I took in that flourish set, they've got this lovely little, I call it like, what would you call this? I had the word in my head and I got it stuck, but like a trellis in a way. And I cut it out in Daffodil Delight, and I thought I would put it right here. Again, should have used those sheets. Hi, Eileen. You want me to do it more on the left side? Kind of keep the flowers going up. So kind of like this. How about like this? Let's see. Maybe just these. Or we have this one here. And I'll put this big yellow dot, this big dot right here. We'll just use a big one because we can. Too big. Yeah, too big. Okay. Maybe we'll just take these two small ones like this right here. How about? Or how about just like that? Or let's see. Maybe not that one. Maybe just this one right here. How about this right there? No, where you had them. This side was better. I love it. I love that you guys are all offering. Okay. Now, for those that know what Celebration is, Stampin' Up! every January to March, they have what they call Celebration, and they offer items. When you purchase something at $50, you get something free out of their little mini catalog that they have, okay? And so, this year, they decided to step it up a little bit, and they have offered dies for a free item. However, with this one, instead of spending $50, you have to spend $100. Now, this does, if you spend $50, you can get a stamp set that coordinates with this, or if you spend $100, you can get the dies. So you'd have to spend $150 to get both of them. But this is the first time they've offered dies as a celebration item, okay? Take a pic on your phone to remember how you had it all laid out when sticking down. Yes. Yes. Right, Valeria? That's kind of that's why I wanted to do this. So I actually did cut some out because I told you guys I didn't have a title. But I cut out, and I cut it out in Whisper White, Smoky Slate, and in Daffy Did a Lot, because I didn't know for sure what I wanted, or what you guys would want. Oh, no. And then again, I thought, wow, you know what? I could probably layer this up like this. Yes, Amazing You. Beautiful set, right? And I thought I could layer it up, but then I didn't know if I'd like that or not, you know. And then, of course, I have the U, okay? Triple letter offset, and then I have the U. So, I thought I could put that if I really, really wanted to, okay? So, this, you know, could go over here. Does that look okay? I'm trying to look at my iPad and see. I don't know if I like that. So, I need to know now, do you guys think this is too much? Do you think I have too many flowers? Do you think I need to take one down? Do you guys think I need to, you know, move one around? What do you think? I kind of like this over here like that, actually. I think I like that on there. I need these guys. I need these guys. Not too much, Jamie says. Jamie loves it. Too much at bottom. Too much at the bottom, Anita says. Too much at the bottom, Denise. I kind of think I want to layer this one here. But I think I'm just going to leave that like that. Not too much. Jamie likes, Jamie's like my scrapbook. What do you call it? You like the bottom? You like this part right here? Now remember, this is going to be a scrapbook page. So we have to put it in our album. And so some of these probably will flatten once we put it in there. But you can also put it in a 12 by 12 shadow box. Just saying. You know, you can't put it in a shadow box. The bottom is fine, but out of Botany's flowers in the upper left. So right here. Well, I could put like this yellow one here. Or maybe, let's see. Or maybe this white one right here. Too close to matte color. Too close to matte color. What's too close? Maybe I could take this one and take this one here. Oh, this big one. This big one right here. I got you. Oh, you don't like... Oh, the gray U. Oh, gray U. Sorry. How about Whisper White? No. How about Amazing You? How about that? You and oh, look, you in yellow, Deborah. There you go. One big and two small flowers in the upper right. One big and two small. Yeah, I think that too. So I'm wondering if I should take this one here and layer these a little bit. Let me see if I can layer this. And take one of our accents here with a little bit of our Daffodil Delight. Let's take a little one. Add a little of our stuff there. Sorry, I left yellow. You like the yellow, you? And make sure those are catty cornered to each other. Let's see if we can seal this with both. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, no, there we go. Now, Amazing at top, move down. Okay. Let me take a little bit of this. Okay. And put the lid back on. The U under the journal spot. Oh, yeah, I like that, I think. Let's try that. Let's see. All right. How about this right here? Oh, that's not going to stick, y'all. I think I had to put the... I think I'm going to have to take the... I can't believe I got that embossing paste on my finger. That's funny. I'm trying to twist these so it'll sit. But these both have openings So it may not sit right. Maybe I go ahead and put my dimensional on that one and see if that'll help. Okay. Apparently I'm out of dimensionals. As far as near me. I'm not out of dimensionals. But out of... You just do you. Sidebar. Did you ever tell me about your nails? I really like... Oh, I did them. They're why do I get the big ones? Why did I get the big ones, guys? I need them. Denise, ask for ideas. I did ask for ideas. Okay, let me put this on here real quick. Y'all know I make an executive decision eventually. Why did I take that off? Why did I take the backing off? Denise, you never take, because I automatically take the backing off dimensionals. Okay, how about this? Oh, I like that right there. Oh, I like that. Okay. Hi, Mickey. Amazing you. Maybe then if we do that, we'll move this one. Let's see. Let's see if I like that. And then take this one here and move this over a little bit. I don't know if I like the triple layer, but we'll leave it there for right now. Okay. I don't know if I like that, but... Yes, Deborah says yes. Okay. Do you guys like the triple layer? Of course, you know, this is messed up because I haven't adhered it yet. But I'm not adhering until I'm done. Okay, amazing. Let me look at it in my iPad. Love it. Love it. Who had this idea? Okay, let me see if I like it. I do like it. I'm not loving the triple layer. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do the triple layer, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe let's see. Need a yellow flower at the top. Okay. Maybe if I just do these colors. Just a little bit for right there. Let's see. What kind of feels drunk with the extra layers? It is too delicate. Let's see. That tiny yellow flower I see there. That yellow tiny flower. This one right here. Let me replace this one and put this one right there. Oh, let's put that on a dimensional. I love our little mini dimensionals. They work maybe for black back if it were black behind the first layer. Yeah. Well, I did the gray, but oh, I like this because then, okay, I like this one right here because it kind of anchors the colors, doesn't it? With the white and the gray. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I do like that. Okay. Woo! This a page, ain't it? Okay, let's do this then. Let's do it like this because I do think I need the yellow. But the white might be too much. How about this? I mean, not this one. Not this one because I got you in there. Okay. How about this right here? Sorry guys, this is taking long. It's a layout, so it's going to take longer. So I apologize to all my YouTubers. Okay, how about this right here? I think I really need to stick this down if I'm going to do this. Yes, yellow on gray. Oh, you like the yellow on gray? You prefer the yellow on the gray than the white on the gray? Let me see. That's nice too. Tell me how you really feel. Let me see. Let me look. Okay, for one, that's uneven. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm thinking yellow too, Anita. Yeah, I think yellow too. Yeah. I think I actually do like the yellow because there is so much whisper white. Like there's so much white. You know what I mean? And I want the gray behind it. Like Tamma said, you need something a little bit darker, right? But I think I like this. Yeah. I think I like that. I love long lives. Well, you come over and watch me on Periscope, then you'll see me live. Long time. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think I like the yellow. I like that a lot better. Okay. All right. So, I think we might put this one right here. Balance it a little bit. Or maybe we'll put this little white one right here. How about that? Like that. Okay, somebody take a picture and tell me. But if you is yellow, yeah. Thank you guys. Okay. We'll go with that. I think that's it, huh? I'm wondering if I should put this one over here and put this one over here. No, I'll put this up here. How about like that? Oh, that's pretty right there. That needed that right there. Okay, now I'm going to leave those two plain. Now stick it all down before you forget. Screenshot it. Okay, I'm not going to lay all of them out tonight because it's just going to take too long. But let's go ahead and we'll glue some. I'll glue some of this right here. Okay, I'll glue the amazing. Okay, now what I should have done is I should have used our sticky sheet. Why didn't I, Denise? I don't know. Because this is really not going to be good for this one. And I could use, why did I not use this instead? Let's use our fine tip glue pen. Really, 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 really. Yeah. Before you bump it. I know, right? I'll have to come back and watch this live. Okay. Okay, there it goes. I was like, I knew that was going. I do like this fine tip glue pen. For when you forget to use the sticky sheet, you can always use your fine tip glue pen. Okay? Now, I know I don't really know where it's going to lay at. So, I'm just going to do the whole thing. Okay? And I'm going to get out my craft sheet. And I'm going to lay this down. And then I'm going to lay this down. Because we all know the craft sheet glue don't stick to it. Okay. So very carefully lay it on there. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, then we're going to take this back over here. It is the light fine tip glue. No. It's Stamp It Up. You bad girl. Alright, so we're just going to put some more adhesive on all the gray. Put some on the yellow. Okay. I do like this pin here too. Alright. Now, we're going to put this right here. Alright. Is that even? I can't see. Oh, watch it not be even. I can't tell until I lay it down. Sent you the screenshot. You bless you, child. Bless you. Okay. Is that even? I'm just gonna hold it down a little bit. Let it adhere, because it is kind of thick. Okay. Bless you, Tamitha. Looks good? Okay. Now, I'm trying to put this back on here. Let me tell you. That's Tamitha, right? It is Tamitha. Tamitha's my girl. She always got my back. Okay. Ah, there you go. I always got your back. See, I didn't even see you type that. And I said it, so I know. I know you got my back, girl. All right. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look what we created tonight. Now, I'm not going to lay it down. It does kind of look like I did lay it down, but I didn't. Not yet. But I can take some dimensionals And I can lift some of these. I'm not going to lift that one up. Maybe I'll lift this one up here. And I'll get a tiny dimensional. You like it, Jamie? Oh, I'm so glad, because I really was thinking of you when I did this. Well, I mean, when I say I was thinking of you, I know you really wanted me to do a layout. So, you know what I mean? Like, I knew you wanted me to do this. We'll take this one here. They are pretty together, aren't they? They kind of really are. The only thing I don't like this right here, how this turned out. I might have to fix that. And I will lay this down, and then I will post it. I will post it. I'm glad you guys came in tonight. I know it was long. I don't even know what time it is. I apologize for being way too long, guys. Last week was only 30 minutes. This one was supposed to go really quick, but I really wanted to show you guys the technique and, you know, the scrapbook, which you guys asked for. I know. And I'm going to start doing at least one a month, if not more. Oh, you're new to scrapbooking, Sharon. Okay, well, awesome. Well, let me tell you, it is fun to create pages. And you basically just, you know, there's inspiration everywhere, guys. Inspiration everywhere. So all I can say is go out and oh, Ellen came back and was like, look what happened. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Nika. Oh, wait, your meaning is creative one. Thanks, guys. Just right at an hour. Oh, that is fast for me, especially a layout. I'm back flat battery, not going anywhere. Oh, no, that's not good, Ellen. Thanks, Samantha. Or Sam. Why am I calling you? It's Sam. You're welcome. I'm glad you guys like that. I know we haven't done a whole lot of scrapbooking in my lives, but look, guys, I still have two or more of these little flowers. Maybe we'll add a little one right here. What do you think? Y'all like that right there? Oh, I know. I had a flat tire yesterday, but I got it fixed today, so I know. I don't like that. I kind of like this right here. I don't know. We'll see. I might move it. You're welcome, Jeannie. You guys, thank you for stopping by. Don't need the pretty flower. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I was going to look at it. Thank you guys for stopping by and coming and supporting me by watching my lives. And again, if you guys like any of the product that I showed you, put the two little gray flowers on the ribbons. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Do y'all like that? I don't know if I like that. If you guys see anything you guys like, any of the product, please hop over to ladybugstampin.com, and there is a link to my online store. This will be a post tomorrow. I will post this on there. Yeah, gotta know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's just toss them aside. Here, watch this. I'm good about doing that. No, I need those for something else. I'll make a card. Give me those back. I'll make a card with them. You know, go to my website again, ladybugstampin.com, and there will be all the supplies for this. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. I will see you next Friday. I stopped. I will see you guys next Friday on another Facebook Friday. Bye, guys.